The experiments you will see have been carefully done by professionals and should not be tried at home without parental guidance. Please follow the caution signs throughout this program.
Are you ready for some fun and exciting experiments? Today we're going to learn about Jesus, our light and the giver of life. And I have here Professor Roy, and I have Leah, Aiden, Sebastian, and Jasmine joining us today. So I think we're learning a little bit about air. Is that correct?
That's right, some air. Some air. Are you using air?
Yes.
Right,
Not hot air, right?
No, not hot air. No,
okay.
No. But air. Air's all around us, isn't it? You know, we have heavy air and light air. Isn't that right? Can you think of something that's light, air that's light?
Helium.
Helium, okay. What do you think I have in that balloon?
Helium.
We have a helium balloon right here. But are there other gases that will float a balloon like helium? Are there? Can you think of one? Well, you know, the number one lightest gas is what? It's a gas that starts with H, and it's hydrogen. That's exactly right. And hydrogen, as far as we know, that Jesus created more hydrogen than any other element, as far as we know, in the entire universe. That's cool, isn't it? Well, today we've got a neat experiment outside, and we're actually going to take some air that's outside air, and we're going to make some lighter than air inside of a big container, and you're going to help us do that.
I can't wait. Are you ready to see what happens?
Yeah.
Oh, let's get ready to head out there. And again, you want to follow directions. So let's head on out. Let's walk on off. Let's go.
Hey, have you ever wanted to fly?
Yes.
You know, I used to have dreams about flying. I mean, every night. It was crazy. But I really wanted to fly, but I can't fly. Can you fly?
No.
No. Have you flown before?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
In an airplane?
In an airplane. Have you flown before?
Yes.
How did you fly?
In an airplane.
In an airplane. What about you?
It's only the airplane, too.
Only the airplane. What
I
about
wish
you?
I could go.
In an airplane and?
Airplane.
In an airplane. Well, you know, we need an airplane to fly in, or a helicopter, right? Or maybe a hot air balloon. You can kind of fly in a hot air balloon. But today we're going to fly in something different, okay? And this is called a UFO. What's a UFO?
An unidentified flying object.
An unidentified flying object. Interesting, isn't it? Now, and it happens to be very, very long. It's about 60 feet long, and that's why you're part of our ground crew, because your job is to keep it from crashing into the ground, and we have to fill it up with air. If we're going to fly, we're going to need air, aren't we? Especially if something's going to be floating in the air. All right, so here's what we got. We got this bag right here. In fact, this bag is 60 feet long, and it's made out of some material. You can touch the material, made out of very, very thin material. And if we're not careful, you can actually put your finger through the bag. We don't want our fingers through the bag, because then it will start to leak, right? Well, we're going to fill it up with some air, and the air that we're going to use is, see that leaf blower over there? We're going to fill it up using the leaf blower, and then we're going to seal off both ends of this big tube, because it's about this big around, about 2 feet in diameter, and then we're going to seal both ends up, and then we're going to let something happen. We're going to let something do what to the air inside? What do you think?
Let go?
Yeah, no, we can't let it go, because it'll just keep flying away, and it'll just, we've had them to go a couple of thousand feet in the air. That's not a good thing. You don't want to do that. So we have to keep them on a string. What's going to cause this to heat up? Well, how are we going to heat up the air inside of this thing? We have to heat up the air. How could we heat it up in here?
Think about the color. I'm thinking the color.
What could we use to heat up air inside of this?
Heat.
Heat. Yeah. Oh,
but where are you getting the heat
What's
from?
our source of heat?
You're right.
The sun.
The sun.
The sun, that's right. We're going to use solar energy in order to heat up the air in here. That'll be cool, won't it? I think so. All right, so here's what we got. All right, so in fact, I think we have some more helpers for our crew.
All right.
And we're going to get this all lined up over here. All right, let's see what we got right here. All right, so come over here.
All right, let's go over.
All right.
And then remember, we need to spread out.
Here we go. Here. I want you to take that right there, and I want you to walk that direction right there. We're going to walk right over there by the campground. We're going to walk that way. Okay, okay, and we need, okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Let it wrap,
All right, then we're going to have to get spaced out a little bit because we want people to keep this off of the ground. You're going to have to keep going. You're going to have to keep moving. You're going to have to keep going. Okay, just keep the string like that. Don't let any more string out, but I want you to walk. I want you to walk that way. I want you to walk that way. Now help me to keep this off of the ground. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Yep, spread out,
keep going.
spread out. We got to hold
keep
it up.
going, keep going, and we're going to spread out. We got to spread out because we don't want it to hit the ground, okay? Spread out, spread out, spread out. Keep going.
So
keep
yeah,
going.
Keep
going.
Might have to take.
This way,
Amanda,
guys. I
come
need
over
you to move this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Amanda, come out.
How are we
no,
doing?
Move. Come down the pipe this way.
Okay,
Donna.
all right.
Don't pull on it. Don't
You
pull
got
on
it?
it. Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, cool.
Yeah,
All
come
right.
over this way.
Now what we have to do now is we're going to fill this up with some air, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So we've got our leaf blower, and we're going to fill this up with some air. Here, can you help me? Can you help me up here? Okay, here we go. Can you help me also? Can you get on this other side and you hold this? What we want to do is we want to hold it open like this with two hands. Can you hold it open with two hands? All right, here we go. All right, we got our little leaf blower. We're going to start to fill this up with some air, and we're going to try to make this as straight as possible right here. Can we get it straight? No, you stay where you're at. You stay where you're at, and I'm going to direct the air. And we're going to have to let me know when it's kind of full of air.
Hold it underneath. This way more.
I can't see anything.
Okay, hold it. Hold it.
Hang on to it. Hang on to it.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Aiden, don't
close
let
it up.
go,
Close it up
okay,
right
Aiden?
there. There we go. We're going to close this up. Okay, here we go. Try to keep it off of the ground. Try to keep it off of the ground. Okay, move this way so we can keep it off of the ground.
Okay, gotta get the
We got a
tape.
little bit of wind going over here.
Oop.
Okay, all right, let's see what we've got.
Oh, don't let it touch.
How are we doing?
Don't hold on.
Oh, do we already have a hole in it? We have a big hole? Oh my. Okay, so we got a big hole in it. Okay, so here.
Don't hold on to it like that though. You gotta just hold it up. Just keep it from
okay?
touching the bottom.
All right. Okay, how are we doing? Are there no holes now? Okay, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie my end off right here. Here we go. And let's see. We're going to need the scissors down here, okay? And let's see what we got. I'm going to pull this through here. We still need you to hold this so it doesn't fly away. Okay. All right, there we go. If you'll just hold this for me.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tie this because we have to tie it so it doesn't fly away. That would be bad news if it flew away.
No, we don't want that to fly away.
No, we don't. Okay. And what it's doing right now, it's absorbing a lot of heat energy from the sun. All right. And pretty soon, if you just cut it right there, cool. There we go. All right. There we go. We got it just like that. Let's see what we got. Okay, now if it wants to go up, then we're just going to let it go up. Why don't you come over here and help? No, come on over here and help me. Okay, there you go. You hang on to that for us. All right.
Hang on.
We're just going to see if it's going to fly away. No, don't grab it. We're going to try to keep it up if we can. Okay, we're going to try to keep it up if it's going to go.
Okay, let it go.
If it tries to come down, you can try to keep it up.
No, I didn't
See,
mean
how
you
we
had to
gonna
go
do?
that way.
Oh, wait, somebody let go of the string? Okay, grab a hold of the string
meant
down there.
more
Go ahead and let
string.
some more string out.
That's okay. You want to
Let
hold
some
it?
more string out.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Oh,
Okay, we're trying to heat up that
grab
air.
it?
That solar energy is heating up the air inside. Just keep it off of the ground. Don't push it. Okay, if it wants to fly, let it fly. Okay, just keep letting it off. There we go. Keep letting it off. There we go. Okay, it's flying pretty good right now. Keep letting some off. Keep letting some off. Just keep it from. There you go.
yeah,
Keep
good
it off
job,
of the ground.
Jasmine.
Okay. Yeah, you can let some more string out down
It's
there.
all out.
Okay.
Letting it go. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
How are we doing? Are we doing good? Hey, is it flying?
Yeah.
Okay, it's flying. And it should go up a little bit higher right here. Okay. So the sunlight is doing what? It's heating up the air inside. And what happens when we heat air up? When we heat air up, what does it do?
It goes
It
up.
starts to molecules of air move faster and faster and faster, and the molecules actually take up more space, and so the bag is getting larger because of that expanding air. And then the air around it is heavier than the air inside of the bag, and so it wants to fly. Now we do have hot air balloons, but we have to put hot air in them from a furnace or a fire. But here we're using sunlight, sun energy, to heat it up. You can, everybody walk this way.
Let's
Come
walk
this
that
way.
No,
Wow.
not yet. We might break the string. Might be too much tension.
And this will even work in the wintertime. Isn't that interesting? It'll work in the wintertime because in the wintertime you have what? We still have sunlight, and that's what we need. Why do you suppose that this big tube, this big solar bag is black in color or dark in color?
Because black absorbs more heat.
That's right. Black absorbs more heat. If it was white, you think it would do that?
No.
No, it wouldn't. Hey, look at that. Man, look, it's almost straight up and down. How cool is that? That's amazing. That is amazing. So color makes a lot of difference, doesn't it?
It does.
That's right. If you had a dark colored car or a white colored car, which would be hotter?
The black.
The dark one, because it would absorb that heat energy. That is interesting. And it wants to fly away. Look at there. Yeah, just keep it off the ground. There we go.
Keep it up.
And we've got some wind, and so that complicates things just a little bit. But it's flying away from us.
That is so cool.
How cool is that? How cool
Thank
is
you,
that?
Jesus. That is so amazing. Aren't you thankful that Jesus provides all the sunlight?
Yeah.
How many of you are thankful that Jesus is providing all the sunlight for us? Because in the Bible it talks about Jesus being the light, right?
Yeah.
Jesus is our light. That is awesome. I can't wait. Can you think of another? Oops. How about Jesus being the light? How many of you are scared of the darkness?
Not really.
Are you scared of the darkness? No, because who's our light?
Jesus.
Jesus! Yay! That is awesome. Thank you, Jesus. Let's wrap it up. That was so much fun. Didn't you enjoy that?
Yeah.
I'm glad to be coming in the air conditioning. That was pretty hot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was amazing about the different kinds of how the air was moving in it. You were having a lot of fun holding it up, weren't you? It reminds me of Jesus talking about the light of the world. I think, Sebastian, can you grab that Bible for me? And I think it was in, let's see, John 8:12. I think it was John 8:12. Can you read that for us, please?
Then Jesus spoke to them again, saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life.
The light of life. That reminds me that, yes, Jesus is the light of the world. And remember how the bag was dark, right? What was happening with the bag that was black?
It is absorbing the sun.
It was rising. Do you think it would have worked as well if it was clear?
No.
Why not?
Because it wouldn't absorb the sun.
It wouldn't absorb the sun. And who do we want to reflect?
Jesus.
We want to reflect Jesus and his light because he is the source of light. Just like the sun was the source of light, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Sure was.
He was the source of light. And yet all of that, we want to be like Jesus and have that source of light. And I am so thankful because without the sun, would anything grow?
No.
Would we be able to live on this earth? No. We need the sun, the sunlight, but most of all, who do we need for our breath?
God.
Jesus. Jesus is our Savior. And don't we want to ask him all the time, daily, to have him in our hearts all the time? Don't you agree? Is there
Yes.
anything else that you wanted to say?
Absolutely. Well, you know, and Jesus created all that just for us, didn't he?
He
all
did.
All that air, all that atmosphere. And
Being able to take a big breath. Can you take a big breath with me?
yeah.
Can we blow that balloon? Let's try. 1,
Sure.
2, 3.
Whoa!
Whoa, it might take away. And I am so thankful that Jesus is always the light. We can see God's creation all around us because creation is science.